In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some really fun, super girly, feminine, pretty fragrances that I have in my collection. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Verity. If you are new here, hello. If you are a returning subscriber, big hello to you. I hope you are doing really well. There are times when I don't always want something intense or complex, and I just feel like these fragrances are so easy to wear. They're really light and just girly and fun. So let's get into the video. Starting off with this fragrance, this is Prada Paradoxe. I actually even have my name in the bottle. Don't know if you can see it, but so cute, I love it. This perfume for me is an absolute no-brainer when it comes to a fun, girly, flirty, feminine fragrance. This is so gorgeous, and it's always around this time of year that I start to get this out and just live in it. It is so good. What I just adore about this fragrance is I am a massive white floral lover, so instantly when I first smelled this, I was like, wow, I have to get this perfume. Not only does this fragrance have those beautiful white florals, you have neroli and jasmine and orange blossom, but it opens up really fruity and refreshing. You have a really zesty, quite punchy notes in the opening. You have pear, that has a beautiful sweetness. You have tangerine and bergamot. And those combined with the white florals make this such a pretty, feminine, very uplifting fragrance that has this slightly refreshing twist about it. It's just so gorgeous and such an easy, inoffensive fragrance. And it has this slight kind of clean vibe as well going on, a little bit soapy, but not in a very kind of cheap smelling way. It smells so good, so sexy and flirty and fun. This might be quite a basic, simple fragrance to some, but fair enough, it's just one that is done very well. There's nothing really not to like about it. The simplicity is what I actually enjoy in this fragrance. I love the fact that it is simply gorgeous. It's pretty, it is clean, it gets the job done, and you do smell amazing with this perfume. I always get compliments with this. My husband loves this one. A great fragrance to feel girly, and it's really fun. I love it. That is Prada Paradoxe. Next is Casamoratti's Dama Bianca. This is such a funny one for me because this was not a love at first sniff. I sampled this a while back and I didn't get it. I honestly didn't get what was so nice about this fragrance until I found my sample and I sampled it again. And then from that point, it just blew me away that I got a bottle, and it has become one of my ultimate favorite vanilla fragrances. And I don't often change my mind like that, but oh my God, I don't know what I was thinking. The fact that it's grown on me has made me love it even more, if I'm honest. Oh, it's so good, so good. This for me is a very girly, but not immature girly. It's a little bit more on the slightly mature side, but it's still feminine and girly and fun. It is so beautiful. This is the softest, fluffiest, airiest vanilla that has this, how can I even describe it? It has this fruity, citrusy sweetness. I love that citrusy opening with the kumquat and the lime. It gives it this really refreshing, beautiful opening, and then when this starts to dry down on the skin, Oh, when you're getting the violet, when you're getting the vanilla is when this is just perfection. Dama Bianca has definitely become a lifer for me. The more I've got to know this fragrance, it's very, very special. So yeah, this for me is a very beautiful, fun and girly fragrance, but with a little bit more class at the same time. I love this. Next is one of my all-time favorites, Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. My bottle is not looking its best. The lid is literally destroyed and it's kind of leaking, but the juice inside, my goodness. You can see as well how dark the juice is. It is just at its peak. One spray of this because I need this bottle to last me longer. Oh, Love Don't Be Shy to me is the ultimate flirtatious fragrance. It is flirty. It is a fragrance that is very cheeky. It's a cheeky girl, flirty fragrance. The orange blossom, the vanilla, it is a gourmand dream. So, so sweet. Definitely an acquired taste. It's not for everybody, but it is an absolute love for me. And boy, is this a compliment magnet. As soon as anybody smells this on me, they are like, what on earth are you wearing? What perfume is that? Because there is nothing that gives off that sweetness, that vanilla mixed with the orange blossom like Love Don't Be Shy. It's so, so good. It's just beautiful. It's a very, very fun and flirty fragrance. Super powerful. One of the most long wearing. I will need a new bottle though because I don't know what has happened to mine. It is completely destroyed. Staying in the theme of vanilla, KAYALI's Vanilla 28. I know with this fragrance, people either love it or they think it's very basic and it's just, you know, nothing special. But for me, Vanilla 28 is such a gorgeous vanilla. I love it. I really, really do. And what I love the most about this fragrance is the versatility of it. The fact that I use this fragrance as a base to layer with so many other fragrances. It is an amazing layering scent and it's gorgeous on its own as well. It is a simple vanilla that is done really, really well. A little bit powdery, it's very sweet, but it's not sickly in my opinion. I feel it's the right amount of sweetness. Oh, it's so lovely, like caramelized brown sugar. So sweet and delicious. I don't really pick up any spiciness in this. For me, it's just caramelized brown sugar with some musk in there on the dry down. A perfect, girly, everyday vanilla fragrance. Love it. Next up, we have Versace's Dylan Purple. This is another really fun, flirty, easy wearing, girly kind of fragrance. It is along the lines of a similar vibe to Prada Paradoxe. It is that fruity floral kind of scent profile, and it is one again that is just very, very easy reach. This is really good. It is so fruity and clean and slightly soapy, and what it does remind me of is a very kind of sweet, fruity, candied, slightly shampoo-y smelling, but not in a bad way. Shampoo in the best way, if that makes sense. You can imagine this just when someone walks past you and you know, like when they've just washed their hair and they smell completely fresh. It gives that kind of vibe. It's really clean. You have pear, you have bergamot, you have bitter orange. So those fruity notes are so prominent. And then you have freesia in there that adds the slightly floral touch. I feel though this really stays very, very fruity. Base of this you have ambroxan, you have cedar, so there is a little bit of depth to this perfume, but overall you are just really getting a very sweet, fruity, slightly floral smell that just dries down musky and clean. It is so fun, so flirty, very, very easy wearing, perfect for work, for office. If you are into Prada Paradoxe, you may enjoy this one also. So yeah, give it a try. Another really fun and fruity fragrance is this one, Chantilly by Gritti. This fragrance just reminds me so much of candy. It really, really is quite nostalgic, the smell. Oh my god, I just inhaled all of that fragrance. It's literally in the back of my throat. This is very nostalgic. This gives me the vibe of being young and going to the corner shop to get pick and mix sweets, getting some sherbets, getting some gummies. This smells citrus candies with a little bit of creaminess in there. This is such a fun fragrance. It is just so zesty and fruity. It gives me like summer vibes. It gives me a good feeling. It's a fragrance that does give a really, really good feeling. You do get a little hint of florals in this, but it remains more fruity and more musky. Really fun, really flirty. I love the bottles, they're really cool. So that is Chantilly by Gritti. The final fragrance is Moncler Pour. This was actually a really, really random purchase for me, and I had no intentions of buying it. I hadn't even heard of the fragrance, but I randomly smelt it in a shop and I was like, this is really good. This is really, really nice. So back in the day, I would wear Hypnotic Poison. That was one of my fragrances many, 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 many years ago. And this really reminds me of it. But what I love about this is it's a lighter, more airy, more of an easy wear, I feel, than Hypnotic Poison. If you have ever had that fragrance or you enjoy Hypnotic Poison, really try and get your nose on this, because this is so gorgeous. And when I say gorgeous, I mean it. It's so good. As much as I don't love the bottle, I love what's inside, and that is all that matters. This is a stunning powdery vanilla fragrance with a woodiness, with a sweetness. You have jasmine, there is heliotrope in there. It's so gorgeous, and let me tell you, this lasts the whole day. I would say that it is very skin scent like, but it gives a very gentle projection. So it doesn't project, you know, miles away, but you are going to give a very soft and subtle projection. Anybody close to you will smell it, and it smells so inviting and warm and cozy. I probably am more inclined to wear this during colder weather. It's a very cozy fragrance, but my goodness, it's so lovely. It is one worth checking out if you are into those powdery, Hypnotic Poison kind of scent profiles. This is quite an interesting one to try. So that's Moncler Pour. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these, or if you have any recommendations for any more kind of fun and girly fragrances. If you did enjoy the video, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Bye!